Hey, welcome back to Corbellic Studios. This painting, we're going to be doing a abstract portrait. I love doing these right here, and people love them as well because they show confidence, they show layers, they show elegance, they show museum quality and strength in the portrait. So I'm going to show you how we're going to knock this out right here. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. But yeah, really, it's just going to be fun because we're getting done with the painting. I love this one because I get in there and I get out. All right. This is going to be probably one of the quickest paintings, or it should be. I know I say that at times, and then it turns out to be a little bit longer than what it should be. But no, really, this whole series of what I've been doing this week, or at least like recently, I'm really just showing you how quick that we're making paintings, because some of my clients, they say that's their biggest challenge, is just loosening up and getting out of the whole gallery mindset to just create, not think about it, and get on to the next painting. So what's better than having the coach show you how to get out of your mind, how to paint loose, get on to the next one, and how we turn it out fast? Because if I can do it, you can do it. I mean, I didn't go to art school. I don't know anything about that stuff. I just know that I had to create, paint, and put it up on eBay and learn the system, or I was going to starve. All right. So we're not no starving artists around here. We're all about the money. Click the link below. Join us so you could be a part of this weekend's Q&A. And yeah, we just go into a bunch of stuff where I drop all the gems on there, and that's every Sunday. So you don't want to miss that. All right, let's get into this painting. All right. So look at this. We're going to, let's do like a light blue. Yeah, let's do like a light blue background on this one. Right? And then let's lighten it up. Let's add a little bit of purple. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. It doesn't matter. Like I said, anytime that I'm working on paintings, I get excited because I'm thinking about the next painting, you know? Even though I get excited working on the painting that I'm working on, which is fine, I'm thinking about the next painting because I treat it like a game. I wanna buy my time back. Everything in life always tries to rob you of your time. And this is the only time that I have control of my time. If I go slow at this, or if I'm inside of my head, then I'm letting life and I'm letting eBay and I'm letting everything else beat me instead of me beating it. This is the time where I get to beat something, and I'm beating it because I'm working fast. All right, boom. Now normally I do these type of portraits when I'm like either running low on paint, or if I just want to get rid of some paint, either or. But I'm pretty healthy right now, at least my palate is, and it doesn't matter. I love doing these type too because I know in my market on eBay that they love this painting. They love these types. These types always do well. And if you want to know what other paintings do well, I have a template list of the paintings that I found successful over the years of me selling on eBay, and you can have that all for free in the program, and you could just get it. Look at that. So we're just going to big brush strokes. Look at that. Just like this. There's no thought into it. It's kind of like the idea that you know it's a portrait, but the face isn't there. There's no details, there's no features. And the market loves it. So I'm like, I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to keep doing it until they don't like it. But that's the thing about eBay as well too. You don't want to get caught up into doing a certain thing too many times, or you're going to wear out its welcome. There's certain paintings that I do that always earns me a certain paycheck, right? And I know not to harp on them too much because I only put them out when I want when I want a certain dollar amount. And you'll know that too. You'll get familiar with your market, and you'll get familiar with which paintings always seem to do well. And anytime that you want either a night to be successful or a certain day, then you'll pull those paintings out or that type of theme. And you can learn more about that inside the program as well, where I talk about which days that you need to utilize doing those. What days are the most important days for you to do that? And look, we're almost done with this painting, but you see how I'm like, it's kind of like this abstract, layered expressionism features, but we know it's like a woman, right? Well, I think there's like one more step on here and then we're almost done. Actually, let's make it like a dark red. And then maybe we'll do like a little bit of gold in the face like this, and maybe like a cyan, because you know I love cyan. Let me turn the light on, and let's just see where we're at with it. Let's see if there's any other areas that I would like to. Something like this. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And there's no right or wrong in this, as long as you just have broad strokes. The thing that's so great about a painting like this is that it also will demonstrate to you how to be confident in your brush strokes. So that way you're just doing one-off strokes. For example, you know, you're not being all over the place doing too much of this and too much of that. Buyers know when you're not confident in your brush strokes, believe it or not. Or actually, I can't say that. You know, the market is the market. Don't ever go off of what I say too much of my frequency. Your frequency could be higher and be like, you know what, my buyers actually like this, and then that would be true. Whatever you put in your mind is actually true. If you know that you're going to be successful, then you're going to be successful. If you have doubts that you're not going to be successful, then you're also right as well. All right, and that's our painting right there. I'm done. Let me do a little bit of like a lighter color right here. Yeah, that looks good. Let me do that again. I like how that looked. Let me do that right here. And then I wanted it to be a little bit darker on the sleeve right here. And darker here. Boom, there we go. Look, we just did this. This is a quick painting. Like I said, look at that. That's a portrait right there. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be complicated all the time. It doesn't have to take you an hour where you're feeling like as long as you do an hour or 30 minutes or however long it equates to how much you're going to get paid. They don't care about the process. It's all about the result. And they're not knowing about your results. They're just seeing they're not knowing about what your methods are and how long. They're just seeing the results. All right. So if you want to learn how you could do this, if you want to see how we utilize this and how we flip it inside of eBay, and we make money every single day by using their system, click the link below. Join us this Sunday for the Mastermind Q&A, and I'm going to see you there.